Yo, what's up? It's your boy Walter Emanuel Jones, also known as Zack, the original Black Ranger. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? I want to talk about my favorite things that I love about you fans. You guys are amazing. I mean, you know, here we are coming up on our 30-year anniversary, and do you know that we couldn't be here without you? I mean, we started off together as kids, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 12, 15. I mean, like, the age range is incredible because we have such a diverse group of fans. It's funny because when we first started the show and you guys were kids, sometimes you wouldn't talk to us. You were like afraid. You were like, oh my God, that's the Black Ranger. I'm not talking to him. Nope, I'm not gonna look at him. You're hiding, you know? And your parents, well, your poor parents, I mean, like, they would take you guys out to see us at different events. And sometimes you wait for 4 hours to see us in the sun, and finally you would get to us and you were just too shy to talk to us. It was too scary. It was like too much for you to deal with. But we loved you guys anyway. We're like, hey, we understand. And you know, maybe your parents were a little mad. Like, hey, I waited 4 hours for you to meet Zack. You're not even gonna say hi? And I was like, give me a high five. You're like, nope, I'm not touching you. But, you know, the fact is that you grew up and you got past that, and now we get to meet you. And you guys tell us the most amazing stories. It's really cool. I mean, like, the fact that you come now with your kids is wow. Sometimes your kids are like, that's the Black Ranger, I'm not talking to him. You know, they're like, hey, say hi to the Black Ranger. Like, I'm not saying anything. Nope, it's too much, can't deal with it. But your parents are patient. They're like, okay, I get it. Because I'm kind of freaking out myself right now. I'm standing right here like this, like, oh my God, that's the Black Ranger. I grew up with him. I saw him when I was a kid, and he's right here. He's like real. And the thing is all I want to do is give you guys love. I just want to be like, come here, get over here. Let me talk to you, because honestly, I mean, I feel like we are so loved by you guys. I just want to give love back. And I want you guys, when you meet me, to feel like I am giving back to you what you're giving to me, because I get so much love for you guys. It makes my heart happy. It makes me smile. And again, the stories that I'm told by you guys are amazing. You inspire me. You inspire me to be a better person. And that's an amazing thing. You know, you can live through life just doing whatever you want to do. But you guys come to me and you say things to me like, you know what? I became a Marine because I wanted to be like you. Wow, that's impressive. You became a Marine, you put your life on the line, you are really, truly a hero, and you did it because I inspired you? Wow, I mean, that's a big deal, you know? And I'm impressed. I'm impressed by you guys, because I'm like, man, you guys really took the lessons that we taught from this TV show that we did, inspiring children to be the best that they could be, and you took it and put it in your life and went out and made things happen. You know, I think that's amazing. And I want to say thank you, because that's an inspiration for me. I also hear stories about, like, you know, some people went through some tragedies in their life. They lost their parents, they lost their father, or their loved one, and they were like, you know, I don't know how to get through this. But then you come and you tell me this story. I lost my dad when I was 4, and you know, it was a big deal. You know, he was my role model. But you know, what got me through it is I watched Power Rangers, and that was the only thing that made me smile for like a year. And I'm like, wow, I feel like I was there with you. Although I didn't even know you until this moment. When you tell me that, I was there with you. I helped you get through that. And man, that makes my heart happy. It's like, I'll put it like this. It feels to me like if you took a pebble and you threw it in the water, you know how it creates those ripples? Like that? Well, what we did is we did this show, and it taught you guys lessons that created these positive ripples in the world. And the show's in 40 countries. Do you imagine how happy that makes me to be part of something so positive? It's so cool. Another thing I love about you guys is, well, you come up with these really creative things. Like I get all kinds of stuff. I get coasters, I get drawings. I mean, some of you guys are amazing artists. And even if you're not an amazing artist, the fact that you sat down, took the time to get your pens and draw something to give to me, come on, man. I mean, it's a giving spirit. It's a giving heart. And I love that. I mean, you guys are amazing. And I just want to say thank you. I'm going to say thank you a few times. This is going to happen over and over again in this video because, again, You guys make my heart happy, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the fact that I have you in my daily life to make me happy about something that I was part of, that I wanted to be part of, and that I created, with these other people. I mean, we took this journey, and you remind me that it wasn't just us, it was all of us. We took it together, and I appreciate that. I really do. We're coming up on our 30-year anniversary, and we're not nearly done. We got more years ahead of us, and I'm so happy to have you there. I'm so happy to be sharing this with you. Let me think. Let's see, what else do I love about our fans? You know what? I love the fact that it's so diverse. That's so cool, right? I mean, the show's in 40 countries, right? So I have Indonesian fans, I have Australian fans, I have fans in Scotland and in Ireland, all over the place. I mean, I got fans in Brazil, oi, tudo bem, I got fans everywhere, and man, it's, when I was a kid, I would never imagine that I would have such an impact on the world. And the fact that that happened, and that I now have you guys supporting me and inspiring me, it's just such a gift. This show, when you watched it as a kid, it wasn't just a TV show you watched. It was a game you played with your friends. It was an imaginative journey that you took with your family. You said, I'm the Black Ranger, you're the Red Ranger, you're the Yellow Ranger, you're the Pink Ranger, you're the Green Ranger, come on, let's go fight the buddies. And you played these games, being us, and you went out there and you imagined being your best self. Then you took that to heart, and it formed in your chest and gave you character. That's so cool. I love the fact that on Halloween, I go out and I see people dressed as me. You guys cosplay as us. I mean, I see t-shirts, I see tattoos, I see all these different things that remind me that, we did something good. And we didn't do it by ourselves, because we did it all together. And you guys continue to do that. So I just went again, saying thank you. I did say I was gonna say that a couple of times, right? I appreciate you guys, love you guys. Thank you for supporting me and my career, and supporting all the other things that I choose to do. I mean, I've done a number of other shows, I've done a number of other movies. Some of the characters are not like the characters I created with Zack. Some of them are harder, but everything that I've done, you guys have accepted and embraced, and I appreciate you embracing me. We got more videos coming, so keep coming back, all right? Peace and love. It's your boy, Walter Jones. The thing is I've done a lot of different shows. I've done about 146 different episodics of television. I mean, maybe you don't know about all the things I've done, but a lot of people come up to me and they mention some of them. And some of them, I would say the most popular ones are Disney's Brink, right? Inline skating. It was a show about inline skating. I played Boomer, right? I was a catalyst to change within the story. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but yeah, gotta check it out. Eric Von Detten was one of our stars, and it was a fun show. I got to ride on roller skates, not roller skates, but inline skates. I got to train for a couple of weeks, and it was a hit. It was a Disney show, one of Disney's most popular movies. Space Cases. Space Cases. Dun, dun. Hey. It was my Nickelodeon show. It was my Star Trek. It was my opportunity to be lost in space. And that was trippy because, well, I was 29 at the time, and I was playing a 16-year-old with 13-year-olds, which is crazy. I guess I've always looked kind of young, but wow. That was a great show on Nickelodeon. It was their #2 show. And some of you watched it, and you come up to me and you're like, I love Space Cases. And it reminds me of other work that I've done that you were proud of and that I'm proud of. And then there's the grittier stuff, like The Shield with Michael Chiklis. That was an intense show. That one, I didn't play a nice guy. I was a bad guy. I had problems, I had issues, but it was one of the pieces of work that I'm most proud of because it was intense, and I worked with some amazing actors. I think Michael Chiklis won Best Actor, and I was in a lot of scenes with him. So it was a very impressive piece of work for me, and I was really happy about that. I mean, outside of that, I've done many things. I mean, of course, there's Moesha, there's Family Matters. I worked with Urkel. Did I do that?
Did I do that?
and I was a bully on that show, but I was still me. And when it comes to acting, I get to play different parts, I get to be different characters. Acting is living under imaginary circumstances, and that's given to me by script. I take it, I develop it into some of my own personal life experiences, and you guys get to go on a journey with me. So that's very exciting, and there's going to be more episodes about some of my other shows that I've done, and you guys can check out that stuff with me. So I'm looking forward to it, and again, I thank you.